Rich Rising. I'm gonna try to make these videos quick because the only thing I've had today is peanuts, and I just got back from work. I made myself some grilled hot dogs and a salad. Sending you lots of love, light, and warm healing vibrations. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for coming to my channel. This is going to be a message for whoever gets guided to this video, whoever clicks on this video. And the topic is going to be what do your insecurities reveal to you or about you? Meaning black magic, hexes, curses, evil eye. I return back to sender times 3. I welcome in love and gratitude. And I release that out into the universe times 10 as well. Spirit, I welcome you. Any door that is not of you, I ask that you shut and close. Angels, ancestors of my highest possible good, I welcome you and ask that you help me channel these messages to the best of my ability, and you allow these messages to be clear and concise for whoever needs to hear this. There are some oracle cards, really the only cards I'm like interested in buying right now. Even after that, it won't be any for a while, but they are so expensive. They're like beautiful oracle cards, though, animal oracle cards. I think that's why I'm drawn to them, and the person who created them. They're like $50, but then for shipping it's like $100, so it's like $150 in total. But I'm assuming it's because the person is in Australia, so that's where it's being shipped from. Something for the future, because not right now. Anyway, what do insecurities reveal about whoever has been guided to this video, whoever's clicked on this video? What do insecurities, their insecurities, reveal? Okay, I'm gonna shuffle one more time. Allow me to pick up all the energy of whoever has been guided to this video. Allow me to read for the energy of whoever has been guided to this video. Okay. Now the cards are talking. Is that it? Okay, so you got 3 cards, which is simple. So the first card I seen was the 9 of Pentacles. That's the first card that popped out. I don't know if you can hear the horn honking. The person is selling corn and chips and yeah. So you got the 9 of Pentacles. Rewards, self-control, freedom. A playful cat curls around a yarn ball while surrounded by pentacles and framed by an ornate window. Cats are famous symbols for independence and luck, though they never fail to show love to those they favor. The 9 of Pentacles echoes the cat's 9 lives. The pentacles outside the window suggest that the cat has lived through a few of its lives getting to a place of security, but it still has many left to enjoy now it's received the fruits of its past labor. We must take time to revel in life we've worked so hard to achieve. When upright, the 9 of Pentacles suggests you've worked hard to achieve a sense of equilibrium. You may have honed your skills and applied for a better job. Maybe you've gone back for more education, and now the opportunities are rolling in. Abundance is flowing freely, and now this is your sign that it's finally time to enjoy the fruits of your labor. Treat yourself, buy something you've always wanted, and don't be afraid to pamper yourself with a message or new outfit. Live freely with the security you've worked hard to attain. So 444 was just on the recording. Your next card is a major arcana. is that? The Lovers. Unity, relationships, duality. Two seahorses intertwine in an embrace, float peacefully among the seaweed. Seahorses symbolize the patience, protection, persistence, and generosity that goes hand in hand with relationships of every kind. Let's see where my dog is at. Whether it's romantic, platonic, or familial love, the Lovers is a sign of complete and utter security in a relationship. It reminds us we should try to maintain the relationships that bring us joy and also seek harmony within ourselves. Just as the seahorses navigate the ocean depths together with care, so too should we employ careful consideration in our relationships. When upright, the Lovers represents a romantic tie, close friendship, or even a familial connection where love and compassion flow freely. However, the relationship presents itself, the connection between those involved is absolute and should be valued. Though you may not have achieved perfect harmony, you're paving the way by communicating with your mind, body, and soul to better learn and understand yourself. As you build your relationship with yourself or others, a major choice may be approaching, which could put a spotlight on a developing dilemma or conflict that needs careful consideration. The easiest answer won't always be the best solution. Examine your options and choose with confidence. Know that no matter what you decide, the relationships you've built are strong enough to support you. And then your final card, which is another major arcana, the Hierophant. Tradition, conformity, institutionalism. A ram stands poised between two pillars yoked in a triangle. Though rams are aggressive creatures, they symbolize stability, structure, and eternity. The Scottish black-faced ram is a hardy breed that can survive and even thrive in the harsh conditions by understanding their dominion well. The Hierophant can likewise find stability in his dominion over the conscious, subconscious, and superconscious. Though seen as a beacon of tradition, the Hierophant is knowledgeable and can flow with change. We are reminded to find knowledge in all places, uphold our values, and follow our morals, but remember that change is inevitable. When upright, the Hierophant tells you that your current place in life is or should be steeped in tradition. There is stability in the tried and true, and if you are about to start a new phase in your life, keeping to established rules and methods will yield success. Now is not the time to try something different. If you feel you're needlessly retracing your steps, try to seek new understanding based on the structures that are already in place. You could glean new information from a seemingly familiar perspective. Even if you feel restless, know that fitting the mold will provide answers that you may or may not be actively seeking. Be passive but perceptive. There are guiding forces working in your favor. And the reason why this is very cool. I was going to say, the reason why I feel like this is very cool is because the first two cards, the Nine of Pentacles and the Lovers, it talked about security, and the Hierophant talked about stability. And if you understand what security is, you would know that security and stability, they go hand in hand like this. It's basically your structure, your foundation, you know, what holds you together, what's the glue. I believe that you had a misunderstanding about your insecurities in the beginning. You thought, you know, it made you unattractive, it made you ugly, it made you less desirable, it made you just very weird, it made you not normal, right? But the reality is there's no such thing as being normal. There's only you being true to yourself or you being fake. Because trying to do what everybody else is doing, it rarely serves, you know, your soul. And your insecurities aren't something that you should be ashamed of. It teaches you how to love yourself as you are. It teaches you how to be appreciative, what you have, what you don't have, whatever your disabilities are, whether you do or you don't have disabilities, or whatever your differences are. You know, the very thing that makes you imperfect makes you perfect. So learning how to be appreciative of these factors, right, and just accepting it for what they are, that within itself teaches you unconditional love. It starts with you. So sometimes in many places we go looking in the wrong places most time. We go looking for love. And then once we take a moment to shift our perspective by looking in the mirror and accepting the love we see as it is for what it is, it changes the game. I hope and pray that this makes sense to someone. I hope you are learning how to be more appreciative of yourself and less judgmental. Make sure you are becoming aware of the beauty in your imperfections, because energy and actions speak for itself. Beauty shines inward, outward. Most people don't understand that. Namaste.